Jimmy Kimmel has gone completely off the deep end. I am convinced that Donald Trump broke him as a person after watching this clip. You guys gotta check this out.
Wait, I think the American people are actually very insulted whenever you have these celebrities who come out on stage and it seems very phony and like just, it's, again, the word is gross that I tend to use because it kind of feels like, ugh.
Did J.Lo not sell? Did J.Lo crying off the teleprompter not make you?
Please.
What?
You dated Diddy. That was your judgment then. And now you want us to trust your judgment to make one of the most important choices
Thomas, how
of our
you
lives?
saying that Cardi B is not going to get your vote like that when she throws like this?
You know what is funny?
That Cardi B can't step
Can you pull up Cardi B's last
Let
video?
me tell you, there's something
You're a
insulting about it.
misogynist, Tom.
I'll tell you what's insulting
You don't know what you're
about
talking
it.
about.
What's insulting about it is that the Dems think that I don't know which is more insulting. The Dems thinking that the American populace is dumb enough to follow celebrity, popularity waves, or that the Dems are as arrogant enough to force it.
That's the one, Rob. This is Cardi B. Guys, she's pissed, so please don't upset her. Go ahead and play this clip, Rob.
This is a rapist and an extortionist.
I'm gonna let y'all know this right now, okay?
Go back, Rob. Go back. Go ahead.
Hey, so listen, I'm gonna let y'all know this right now, okay? So you little trumpets, like, y'all won. I know y'all happy, whatever the fuck. Ain't nobody acting like bitter losers. However, y'all need to leave me the fuck alone. Because I got one more fucking cigarette in me before I start lighting your asses up. Alright? And that's word to the United States of motherfucking America.
How far degraded are we as a society where a person like this, who has millions upon millions of followers, a lot of young people adore this girl, and she curses like a flippin' sailor? She probably cursed 10 different times in that 15-second clip. It's absolutely disgraceful. Something like this would have never been allowed 20, 30 years ago in the media, but this is just so commonplace and standard nowadays. And not only was she cursing like crazy, but also she was trying to have the moral high ground over all of us by telling us to vote for Kamala Harris or else you're a bad person. Where do these people get off? It's absolutely baffling.
Be rough under Biden that you're at freaking Target, Cardi B. By the way, this is that the Cardi B that admittingly used to drug men and rob them while she was a stripper? Is that the same girl?
By the way, they made a movie, and you know who played her?
Who?
J.Lo.
Wow.
Played Cardi B.
Wow. No, J.Lo played the other actress.
J.Lo played the other.
Cardi B was in a movie,
She
and the
was
whole
in it.
story
That's
was
right.
about
Weird.
the story about that one girl.
Hustlers.
But
Isn't
she
that
used
what it's
to. She
called?
says, "Yeah, we used to do this as well back in the days."
Weird.
Yeah, she used to do this
so
back
guess
in
what? Then
yeah.
everything that she says is credible.
Listen,
Let me
they
take some
could have
Cardi
brought
B.
out
the hell out of here.
Cardi B, Barbara
Doesn't matter.
Streisand. They could have brought out Liza Minnelli from the dead, whoever it is.
I wish Harrison Ford wouldn't have ruined all the Indiana Jones movies.
I mean,
for me with that.
But
I didn't
is
expect
anyone
him to
shocked
do
that
it.
Hollywood, that the music industry, that any of the NBA, any of these institutions are almost sort of mandated, like, all right, get out there, do your thing.
Well,
it doesn't work.
It's insulting. It doesn't work. And I do think they think people are dumb enough. You just throw a celebrity out there and they're gonna be like, oh, that's how I should vote. Look, Taylor Swift. You kidding me? She got right on board too. Didn't
Rob,
work out.
Do you have Jimmy Kimmel's
Childless cat lady.
Hold up, Pat.
And
We actually
Taylor
need
Swift had a
tissues.
statistically negative impact.
Wait, do we have
Taylor
tissues,
Swift
guys?
did have
Because this
an
is
impact.
emotional.
Go ahead, Rob.
Oh wow.
Donald Trump broke him.
Wow, Kimmel.
Here we go.
Let's be honest, it was a terrible night last night. It was a terrible night for women, for children, for the hundreds of thousands of hardworking immigrants who make this country go.
Oh my
For
God.
healthcare, for climate, for science, for journalism, for justice, for free speech. It was a terrible night for poor people, for the middle class, for seniors who rely on Social Security, for our allies in Ukraine.
Oh, God.
For NATO.
Laura, don't cry, please.
Having a hard time holding it
hold
together.
it back. Give me the tissue, stop.
And decency. And it was a terrible night for everyone who voted against him. And guess what? It was a bad night for everyone who voted for him, too. You just don't realize it yet.
It was a bad night for everybody who voted for him. They just don't realize it yet. The patronizing is absolutely insane. The only reason he's saying this is because it was a bad night for anyone on the Epstein logs or anyone on the Diddy files. They have to watch their back now. Like, how on earth did he say it's a bad day for Social Security? Donald Trump wants to eliminate taxes on Social Security. Make it make sense. They just throw anything at the wall and hope it sticks. But if the average person just uses logic, they can easily deduce that this person is talking nonsense. They don't know what the heck they're talking about.
Let's trap that. Bad night, you just don't know it yet. Let's look at that in a year. Let's look at that in 2 years. Let's see what's going on. Hell, let's look at that in 2 quarters after inauguration.
But this is what I want to know. This is what I want to know. there's certain moments, like I'm wondering if this was a moment. The whole Barry Goldwater, 64, that all of a sudden, from 64% of African Americans voting Democrat to 92%, wow. And the Democrats owned the African American vote for 60 years till today, right? Will 2024 be one of those years where New York's going to be like, listen, man, this shit is not working. Illinois also flipped. I think Illinois flipped, what, 5 points or so, 4.5 points, some number like that? I know New York was 13.
We have all those numbers.
Can you show those numbers, Tom?
Yeah, we have all of them.
Yeah, show it to us.
Donald Trump is demonstrating already in the election results what a uniter he is. Take a look at this. Is the country getting closer or farther apart? So, Illinois, Joe Biden, look at that. 1 million, just a touch over 1 million votes in 2020. 2024, barely 400,000. Mm-hmm. Look at that difference. The people are getting closer together. You got the next one, Rob? We got the blue states here. New York. We were just talking about New York.
2 million.
2 million. Wow. Now
900,000.
900,000. And then we got California, my favorite.
Well, you don't need
says, look at this, 5 million with the turnout year of 2020. And whether it was people that were
amazing?
And by the way, I don't know whether it was people, it's P or P that turned out. Either people turned out or pallets of ballots mysteriously appeared. It's one or the other, but we'll leave it alone. 5 million in 2020. And look at this year, 1.7. That's it. And I think we also have Virginia. Look at Virginia, the stronghold Virginia. Look, it was 500,000 last night, under 250,000.
New Jersey was very close too.
Yeah, Jersey was
close. These are the ones. New Jersey was actually a bit of a sweat late. And then look at the pollsters. Florida. Maybe she's got a chance.
Oh my God. Texas, Iowa.
13-point beatdown.
I've been saying it all along. Donald Trump is the ultimate uniter. When I went to his rally at MSG, you would be amazed at the amount of people that were there. But they were people of all different races, religions, creeds. It was amazing to see. I saw Asian, African American, Hasidic Jewish people. I really could not believe my eyes. But in regards to Jimmy Kimmel, this man is a political hack. Late night television should not be a political activist show. It should be a talk show focused on comedy, and you could have a little bit of politics sprinkled in there. It shouldn't be the other way around, because right now, late night television is all politics, and they try and sprinkle in a couple of jokes as long as it fits the narrative. It's absolutely insane how far the late night talk show has deteriorated. But I gotta say, Jimmy Kimmel, you might want to hold your tears, because you're gonna need them in the near future once Donald Trump gets inaugurated, if you know what I mean. Because from what I have read, he has a very suspicious past. Let's just leave it at that. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on this down below. Do any of you guys ever watch late night television anymore? Or is it so far gone that you would refuse to put that on your television set? Let me know. I'd love to hear that. And if you enjoyed, make sure to smash that like, comment, subscribe, and I wish you guys nothing but the best. Till next time.